So our first speaker is Daniel Maginot. Daniel was born in Detroit, Michigan, and survived his way to adulthood through the thick and thin of it all. By day, he works for a classic, hardworking American life, but by night, he sheds his contemporary facade and instructs yoga on the side. He enjoys a hearty beverage or 12 when the times call for experience of the utmost social importance. He is currently emotionally unavailable and not looking for any dates at the current time. I can understand that completely and identify. He appreciates all the offers, though. So please listen to what he has to say, because you could even learn something from someone that was born in the 1990s. Please help me welcome Daniel to our stage tonight. Come on up here.
All right, we could cut that. Hey. So when I was actually first asked to speak here tonight, I really had no idea what to speak about, simply because I'm probably one of the youngest members that's around here, and I really don't have the experience or value to give back that I would be comfortable with. But I've had some actually cool experiences in the past that I can actually share. This is a picture when I visited one of my good friend's grandmothers in England. We were right out of Swindon, England, and this is after college, when you don't want to work for a little while, and then you say, let's work later, and then here I am working later. But through that experience, I actually got the opportunity to speak to his grandmother there, and I noticed a difference in perspective of the age gap between me and her, and kind of the difference on our outlook. She's at the points where she's just coasting through and reminiscing and reliving her experiences that she had. She had a wonderful life and had the experiences that she really wanted. And I have the expectations, or I have not had the experiences yet to actually get to that point. So it was just a really cool experience to be able to do that. And if we look back on our past and think about what we did and how we did it, we through day to day kind of. We go day to day, and it's like you look forward. You're watching the clock at 10 a.m. and you see the second clock tick by, and you're like, when is this day ever going to end? But when you look back, you say, oh, how was 2014? You're like, oh, it moved by so fast. I didn't even watch it go by. But it's so insane how we can look back on the past and the audacity we have to say that it moved by so fast when today was just a marathon. And so when you look back at 2014, we only have in our memory, we only have the ability to see certain points in our life, certain points in that period of time to actually experience. And so that's why it seems like a fleeting moment went by in 2014 or 2013 or 2003, because I've had the opportunity to talk to a lot of you about your experiences and where you worked. And I had the opportunity to talk about your different careers, and some of you said, oh, I worked at this company for 8 years. 8 years of your life you worked at this company, and you could just pass that off in like a simple comment, as if that was the paramount of experience that you witnessed in that 8 years. I think there should be more emphasis on that, on the time that we're spending, so we could actually use this experience and this knowledge and be able to reflect back on how we're spending our time in our present. So right now, I think that we could be able to apply that into an experience of going out and doing the things that are really meaningful. Make some bad decisions. Well, maybe not bad decisions, but meaningful decisions. Ones that you'll say, hey, me 40 years down the road, or me when I'm retired, or me at 90 if I'm alive still then. I don't know if I'll be alive next week, but who knows? That's the life of it. But when we actually look back, what's important to us? What's the things that we remember? So as we live in the present now, because that's the only thing we can control right now, we can't really do away with the past or change anything then, and we can't really force ourselves to think any differently or any way in the future. So right now is the only opportunity we have to do that. So do something meaningful. When you get the opportunity to do different things, just jump at the opportunity. And even if they're bad decisions, or people come to you and be like, why the hell are you doing this? Make it a decision that that takes like 10, 15, 20 minutes just to explain to someone why you're doing this. Because I think that the most important thing in this life is just to make the most of it, and we can have the best experiences when we live on. Thank you.
Thanks, dude. Awesome. Give Daniel a round of applause. That was good.